Hey everybody, it's Garrett and Katie, back for day 77 of 100 blends in 100 days. Some of the ones we're doing right now, if you caught the gist of it, these haven't really been first impressions. These have been like a pleasurable side project you guys haven't seen us enjoying. Today we are doing the Baren Vanilla Roll Cake. And this purchase was driven primarily out of comparison, wanting to compare the vanilla flake to the vanilla roll cake, because I was enjoying the vanilla flake so much. And a lot of people said it was the same. Quite a few people said it wasn't. Turns out it isn't the same. It's not even the same vanilla that's used. The only thing that's in common is the same Baren Virginia. It's the way that they finish the Virginias. And that is what's in common. So that is what people are tasting. It's still very good.
Yes.
I don't regret that purchase at all. So I'll read this one down. Manufactured largely by hand in accordance with age-old traditions, Baren's Vanilla Roll Cake features a wrapper of whole leaf Virginias with additional Virginias, modern Cavendish, and a touch of burley. Further enhancing the natural sweetness of the Virginias is a subtle casing of premium Madagascar vanilla, piquant, and yet smooth and creamy. Vanilla Roll Cake represents the confluence of tradition and innovation, applying traditional preparation to Baren's signature Danish approach to casings for a naturally sweet, nuanced, and supremely enjoyable smoke. In Europe, it's named the classic roll cake due to some legislation regulation. I wonder if someone tried to eat it or something. They're not dumb like us here in America. Like,
I don't know. We're not.
Do they need coffee cups with warnings that say like, "Hey, this is hot"? Because you asked for iced coffee, so it's hot.
I think they have as much a prevalence of folks trying to make a buck by suing. But I know they passed, I don't know if that was just Colorado or a lot of places, but you can't have the flavorings in cigarettes anymore. So,
different counties in Colorado pass
it. Perhaps.
On to Jim Inks. This is a review from 2020. This is a COVID review, December 2020. Jim had nothing to do. I'm surprised this isn't 3 paragraphs.
Was lockdown still going on in December?
That's when it started in March. It's 2020.
Yeah.
It was December 2020, so yeah.
That's what I mean.
You weren't going
I
nowhere.
forget how long lockdown was. I did not have a work from home job then.
It was December 17th, 2020. So this is around the time that we were ripping the Jeep through the snow before we got it licensed, plated. All right. The various gold and light brown, fragrantly floral Virginias and Virginia Cavendish offer a lot of tart and tangy citrus, some grass hay and tartly sour lemon, sugar, bread, and toast, incense. They are the lead components. The burley provides a lot of earth, wood, nuts, herbs, and a strong component that plays above its percentage in the mix. It is almost a supporting player. The strength and nick hit are a step past the medium mark. The taste is a notch past that level. It won't bite or get harsh. It does have a few rough edges as the creamy, smooth, sweet Madagascar vanilla topping mildly tones down the tobaccos. It also synergistically unites them with a mostly consistent, piquant, creamy, sweet, and tingly, spicy, fragrantly floral, zesty, well-balanced, complex, deeply rich flavor that extends to the pleasantly lasting aftertaste. The topping does not weaken a mite towards the finish. It does weaken a mite towards the finish. I don't know why I added a not there. The coins are rather pliable, moderately moist, so they don't need any dry time. Burns cool, clean, and a tad slow. Leaves a little dampness in the bowl. Requires a few more relights than average. Has a pleasant room note. Not quite an all-day smoke, but it is repeatable. 4 out of 4 stars.
It is a little more bitey, personally. Not just barely noticeably so. Not unpleasantly so. Doesn't need a filter, I don't think. Although that would probably take some of that edge off.
Everybody always, when I was starting, everybody said that all the Baren Virginias bite. That's all I heard.
Little did you know, all the Virginias bite you.
Well, that's why I have not smoked a single Baren blend without a filter, and I have enjoyed all of them, and I think part of that is because of it. Their Cornell and Deal is the primary one where, like, oh, I'll just throw that in whatever pipe. I don't care, because they rarely bite me. If it's C and D, it's likely for me. But the Baren stuff has been just an absolute treat. I really enjoy it. I think they are some of the blends we are going to keep on hand, just because we might want it. Not because you should have it, but because like that stash of Oreo cookies that someone has, or something along those lines, right? Like if Fig Newtons are your thing, or Kit Kats, or whatever, like whatever that sweet treat is, whatever that little thing that does it for you. A lot of these Baren blends, they're in that category. They're all very well thought out. And who is on this one? Yeah, Per Jensen. The dude is a mastermind. But out of 10?
7.
7?
It's a little more bitey for me, but I really enjoy it. I think I'm going to enjoy mixing them a lot more.
I think I'm going to go 7.5. Closer to 8 on that one, only because I truly have found the way that they do the vanillas, how different it is, to be quite nice on my palate. A lot of people aren't going to enjoy it. I enjoy it quite thoroughly.
I didn't smoke my bones every day in May. This is the one I did fairly often. It's got a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's, yeah.
A little bit more than I had before. I was not as diligent, but I also don't smoke every day. So sometimes I'll go a day or two.
I'm like 3 to 4 bowls a day.
Depending on how busy I am.
That's why I'm so far ahead on blends that where most of the time you guys will see that Katie's lighting up a bowl for the first impression because I've already had it.
Yes.
And I'm not going to have her smoke things that I think are atrocious.
Until the Wheel of Pain.
I've smoked everything you're going to have in the Wheel of Pain.
I think the Wheel of Pain might have been more effective and entertaining like a month and a half ago. My palate has, what's the word?
Oh, we'll see.
I enjoy many more things now that I did not at first. More refined.
You ready for some more of that fresh Dark Fire?
No, thank you.
Yeah. And we have HH Rustica. And we have a few other blends that she's not ready for.
Fine. Never mind.
That's it for day 77, guys. You have a great day. We're going to try and have a great day. As you can see, it's daytime. Yeah, we'll see you for day 78. Bye now.